Nope. And that is to the tower. Fantastic. You actually made it. Alright, after a lot of toing and froing, we are now at the Overseer's Tower in Act 5. There's a few people to talk to. I'm just having a refresher. Notice board, event board, no, we're not interested in all of that. Valenta.
Unlike these assorted ignorami, I'm not surprised to see you here. The beast is dead, all thanks to you, I suppose. I was listening to the beast's death rattles when these lunatics broke in, wrecked the place, and dragged me here to tend to their cuts and bruises. Thankfully, I was able to bring some of my paraphernalia with me. The balance of power is shifting in your favor, O murderer of nightmares. If I am in possession of anything that might smooth the transition of governance, don't hesitate to ask. You'll find my terms quite reasonable. Some time ago, I fabricated a device able to sense and amplify the corrupt murmurings of Wraeclast, a miasmeter. I listened to those whispers for years, lingering beyond sane comprehension. And then the scream. Such profound agony that my mind was nearly sundered by its percussion. I thought another cataclysm might be upon us. But no, it was you, slaying the beast. I was witness to a singularly potent cadence. This corruption, I am convinced that it holds the very key to our human history, and with it, our very existence. Yet without the miasmeter, I'm condemned to deafened ignorance. It remains in Piety's laboratory, as long as Utula's miscreants haven't vandalized the poor thing. Find it.
Wow, that is interesting.
An exile returned? How was that even possible? Rising out of the darkness to claim the souls of our enemies, like Hinekora in the stories my mother used to tell me. Well, your divine intervention gave us just the diversion we needed to take this tower. So if you keep doing things like that, then I might have to start believing in the gods again. And thank you for finishing off that last overseer for us. I don't know what sort of mother could have birthed that land-loving whale, but we were lucky he wasn't here when we took this tower. He'd have spread us across the floor like butter on a piece of bread. Here, take something for helping us in this hopeless fight of ours.
Ooh, we'll get something cool. Well, I hope so. Resistance. Fire and lightning resistance. Cold and lightning resistance. Fire and cold resistance. Okie dokie. We close. We need to close this, okay. And then check our resistances. Lightning and fire seem to be our priority. Okay, that's what we're going to do.
Yes?
Which one was it? Overseer reward. So we need fire and lightning. Or do we just go for lightning? That is a good question. That's cold resistance. Fire and lightning resistance 12. Okay, well that's actually not good. That is not good at all. I am a bit confused. 12% versus... That actually means this isn't really much of an upgrade. We'll take the fire and lightning one. Where is it? That one. We'll take that one. Excellent.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Ha! After everything I've done, it took an Oriathan to get these slaves up off their shackled asses and fighting. I guess the Templar should have treated their lessers better than their slaves, eh? Well, I'm not about to turn down a gift from Kitava. If he wants slave and outcast to join hands, then let's remind these Templar that they're flesh and blood, just like us. Utulamakora is what they call me. I'm what passes for a chief around here. Well, I put the steel in their hands. I tell them where to stab, where to run, where to die. If that doesn't make me a chief, what does, eh? Blood isn't the only currency we need to earn to buy our freedom. We can kill all the Templar mongrels we like out there. It won't matter a damn if we don't get inside their stronghold, the Templar courts. Might as well put my bloody chains back on right now. Problem is, there's some sort of witchery surrounding the place. Only those who see the truth with faithful eyes are getting in there. The power of innocence. It's all in the eyes, you see. Yet blessed Kitava has answered my prayers and sent us just the pair of eyes we need. The ever-faithful Justicar Casticus. He's there in the control blocks right now, smiting my people with self-righteous fury. Find him and rip his faithful eyes out. Then I'm sure the good Justicar will be kind enough to see you into the Templar courts.
Right. Okay, well this is quite deep.
Kitava is with you.
What do I have to do? Okay. First of all, let's identify what we picked up. We've got some stuff that doesn't require identification. Ooh, that's this one. Okay. It's cold damage. It's actually pretty pathetic, really. I don't think we'll be going for it. Right, can we...
You need something?
Sell items? Yes, we can. Well, when I click on the right thing, that is. And we don't need that. We don't need that. 36, 28. We'll play around with this. Death bow. 27, 112. No, we don't need that. We certainly don't need these. Nor that. And I'm sorry to say that this reward, if you want to call it that, is pretty pathetic. And ice shot, we don't need that. Or that. Basically we can get rid of all of these because we simply don't use them.
Talakura, Savior.
Drop that in there. Okay. Use that. And use that. There's so much we can do. Oh. It would help if I actually got it around the right way. There! Finally. Keep that out. This one is interesting because it's got more than what we've got. but I don't know. I honestly do not know. That can go up there. Right, so we have a normal penetrating arrow quiver. What are we gonna do with it? I think... What do we do with it? What do we do with it? That's changing armor. That's upgrades a normal item to a rare item. Let's do that. Right, okay. Arrows pierce an additional target. That's pretty damn good. More agility. Dexterity, sorry. Helps if I'm playing the right game. Extra lightning damage. Extra criticals. And fire resistance. Believe it or not, I believe this one is actually better. Looking at that. Can I use that? No, I can't. I can move that there. No, it's actually inferior. Well, unless I'm missing something completely. It is inferior. But what has he got? What has he got? Because we're doing 27 112 base. Ooh. Oh, that's a staff. That's about as useless as tits on a ball to us. What else has he got? Sun leather. There's actually very little for us. Actually, basically nothing. Okay.
For vengeance.
Let's talk to
Freedom
Lani.
comes to those who fight.
Ah, she's that one. No, there's actually very
Remember,
little for us.
We do this for freedom.
What?
Some time ago, I fabricated a device able to sense and amplify
Ah,
the
yes, that's her. Alright. Drop that in there. And we're good to go. I think. Are we good to go? Nobody else to talk to? Doesn't seem to be. Alright, off we go. Is that right? I'm going into the control room. Control blocks. I think that's where we gotta go. Here we go. If you've enjoyed this episode of Path of Exile, do hit that like, hit that subscribe, share the video, and do leave me comments. You've been watching Smells Bad Gaming. Thank you very much.